What's up guys, I'm Chef Mika. So today we want to host you the perfect guy in Embu town. Ule mpishi ambaye mkali atakuelezea tips in pastry. Kama unataka kujua mambo ya upishi yote, this is the best platform so that you can connecting to this YouTube channel, subscribing and sharing the YouTube videos to your friends. Huyo mpishi anataka kuelezea mambo ya pastry, mambo ya cakes, mambo ya pizza. So remember to subscribe to get connected to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for getting connected.
Okay. Something like this.
Make some mbarambamba hapo.
No. This is a professional thing.
Yes. Chef Denis.
Hello,
Hi.
sir. Very fine.
Oh, you man, it's been a long time.
Long time.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
It was since last year, I think.
Yeah, since last year.
Okay. So today, more tips. We want to hear about you have been vibrating Embu County about cooking. Most of the people always ask, who is Chef Denis? Who is Chef Denis? And then this is like today tuko hapa tumepata bahati ya kumhost yule mkubwa pale La Cafe Hotel hapo Embu Town. So atatuelezea mambo mengi ya pastry. Give us some tips, man.
Yeah, viewers, my name is Chef Denis from La Cafe Kitchen, Embu Town. Yes, there I'm the chef de partie, and I do variety of dishes.
Pale ule mkali kabisa. Ule mnoma.
Yeah, I do varieties of cooking. Yeah, I'm a chef, trained and with an experience. So I make a lot of pastries. And today I want to talk about large pastry itself and also what I can make. Today it should be theories, and now we are going next to what we call the practical thing. So after here we're going to the practical, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm going to experience a bit of a little kind of a different flavor from what the viewers have been doing.
Before you get there, man, how did you come to join La Cafe?
I came to join like
most of the people are been fasting to get jobs here in Embu. People they finish to study, you find someone hata anajiuliza nitaenda wapi, nitaanzia wapi. How did you come to join those guys?
I never knew La Cafe.
Hey.
But a friend of mine from Embu College is a photographer there. He's called Des. This is the one who came pictures and showed me a new restaurant has been opened here. Yeah, in the Embu town, I mean. And I was like, where is this? It is in Embu or it's in Nairobi, because the pictures were actually they are the one that motivated me to be there and also another work, because I liked most about the outside Kenya's cuisines, maybe the foreign cuisines. I like that. So, and I wanted something like more of culinary. So this guy told me, you know, could they want something new here? Ingia. Though I was yes. So I was like, can you get me this in even if now for internship? So I started there like attachment, then internship, job. So that's how it all started.
Wow,
so,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's
so
amazing.
I had to work for free there to get a job. And also to learn actually. I don't regret it. So that's how I ended up being in La Cafe. And going and coming back in La Cafe. I don't regret actually. I also thank that my boss partners.
Wow, that's a very good info. That's so warm. That's a good information to hear.
Yeah.
So continue giving us about this kind of cake. Kwanza kuna wakati nilikuja ukanionyesha cake haki ya Mungu, nilijisikia ninunue ya 200 ninunue ya 500. Kwa hiyo wakati sikuwa na doblo.
Yeah.
Nichapia you. So how did you make that cake?
Those cakes we make them using our secret procedures, of which I cannot even I don't mind even giving them to the public. I'm really okay with that. So, for now, I'm gonna give you the varieties of a cake that which you eat is chocolate fudge.
Chocolate fudge.
Our recipe, and also there's one that's called the velvet and the coffee beans. So, apart from what now the viewers do take, we have varieties of which they have never taken.
Yeah.
They have never tasted. So that's what we do. So for now, what you tasted is chocolate fudge.
Chocolate fudge cake.
Yeah, exactly. The chocolate fudge. You can also extract.
Hiyo chocolate fudge cake piece moja mnaiuza pesa ngapi? Just a piece.
Just a 50 bob.
50 bob. Mtu anakula na
shiba.
So, give me more tips about that chocolate fudge cake. What are the ingredients? Just like viungo zenye zinaingia hapo iweze kuwa and the tricks, how do you maximize, how do you minimize the temperatures of the oven that cooks that very chocolate fudge cake?
Yeah. So the chocolate fudge, by the mean fudge, it has to be moist inside.
Moist inside.
It doesn't. It have to be fluffy and moist.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be fluffy and dry.
Yeah.
So it have to be fluffy and moist. So this is a kind of a tricky cake for each and every person to make. But with a lot of time and a lot of experience of making it, and every time you get the correct recipes and the correct ingredient. So the chocolate fudge usually have the cocoa powder itself, the cocoa premium powder.
It has the cocoa premium powder.
Exactly. And also it have sugar, butter. Then we have now the dark chocolate itself, the dark chocolate from the daily life. The dark chocolate. Or maybe the compound chocolate.
Yeah.
And also now we have what is now? We have kind of a coffee sachets a little bit.
Yeah.
For maybe accelerating the flavor.
Yeah.
And also I don't use milk, I use water.
You mean you don't put in milk in that chocolate fudge cake?
I don't. I put water. I put 500 ml of water.
500 milligrams of water.
Exactly, and I put 400 grams of sugar.
Yeah.
2 coffee sachets.
Yeah. 2 coffee sachets.
That's all. The dormants, exactly because the dormants have the base of coffee.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then I have now the cocoa powder.
The cocoa powder.
The cocoa powder, I put it maybe around 50
You
grams.
get the cocoa powder in Embu County?
Yes, of course. You get them from Dungo Spice, I guess you can get
Dungo Spice, just here in town?
Just in town.
Wow.
Exactly.
That's interesting.
That's interesting, right? And now the margarine, I put it around the 360 margarine.
Yeah.
And now we have the eggs, I usually put 6 eggs.
6 eggs.
And 1.5 spoons of caprese.
Yeah.
So with that, first of all, I usually do my things separate. I cream sugar. And also I forgot to tell that I usually have the drinking chocolate.
The drinking chocolate.
The 90 grams of it. So what I do is that I take my sugar which is 400. And also I take the 90 grams of chocolate, the drinking chocolate. And also I have the margarine, the 360 grams of margarine. So I cream them into one. That's a separate mixed. I go on the other side. I have the flour itself, the flour of the self-raising flour, of which is 600 grams. The 600 grams of the flour, of which I have to sieve it.
So let me ask you, those are the dry ingredients.
Those are all the dry.
So you are coming with the wet ingredients.
Exactly.
So far nimesikia maji.
Yeah. Now the wet is only the maji and the eggs only, the 6 eggs and the 500 mLs of maji. Kata kidogo. Alright. Hapo inatuchukua vizuri.
Na balance. You move na ujanini.
Oh, bado unachomoa.
Nini? Tuendelee.
So like that. So the wet ingredients here are the water and eggs.
Water and eggs, those are the wet ingredients.
Exactly. So what I do is that after incorporating the flour, not sieving the flour, I also take maybe a couple of soda, 1.5 teaspoon.
1.5 teaspoon of carbon soda.
Exactly. Then I mix it with that.
Yeah.
Now, I also take now the 500 ml of water.
Yeah.
I put now the 50 grams of cocoa powder.
Cocoa powder.
Exactly. I put 100 grams of brown sugar.
Yeah.
Exactly. Then I also have maybe to put some 2 parts.
Yeah.
Then mix using a whisk until each and everything is combined.
Kila kitu imeingiana kabisa.
Imeingiana. Then from there, I'll take my eggs. Nichape mayai.
Unachapa na
until they are fluffy and double bite.
Yeah.
You see? So that's what I do. Again, then after that, then I'm gonna take my flour with that mixture of mayai. then I combine it together. Slowly by slowly. Flour into the milk and that now that one is the one process that gives you another separate mixture. Then I take ile ya kwanza, which I clipped and I combine it. Then give them a good combination. Then nichukue ile chocolate compound ama ile dark chocolate. Ni grate, I can grate it. Ama naweza chop into 5 cubes. Then sprinkle.
Just to the cake. So wasikizaji, hapo YouTube channel Chef Mika Twebaze bado tunaendelea kushoot hiyo video tukielezewa jinsi ya kutengeneza the perfect cake. Hiyo cake umesema ni cake gani David?
Inaitwa Chocolate Ferge.
Chocolate Ferge Cake. Yes. Endelea hapo usubscribe, tukiendelea tusaidia hapo kushare hizo videos to your friends and family. Hiyo sasa ile kitu nataka nijue, already umemix kila kitu.
Yeah.
Now the procedure, what is the another procedure? You have already mixed, your mixture is already at the baking tray. Sorry, at the mixing tray. So what is the next step about?
So after you have all now let's call it the cake batter. If now all of it is covered, you take it to the cake and bake it around maybe 290 to 300 and something.
You have to place, you have to pour the mixture
in a baking
tray.
Exactly. So from that, maybe let's put in the oven maybe with maybe around 1 hour 15 minutes.
You have to press in an oven. It just get you for like 1 hour and 15 minutes. Hapo itatokea ikiwa mzuri.
Harufu nayo inakuanga sijui ni aje.
Harufu inatokea ikiwa natamisha tu peke yake. So as you are doing your mixture, hiyo time of making that mixture, what do you do so that by the time umalize hiyo mixture you are ready to burn your cake? What do you do? How do you operate those machines so that usiangushe watu wako?
So what I do is that I have to get the customer perspective and also now the what customer as a one thing. So I have to tell them what the customer want but not what I want.
Yeah.
So for here it's about multitasking. Each and everything has to go where it's supposed to be. So and then you have to do all the things at the light time to finish at the light time. Because you don't joke around with my eye. You don't joke around with cakes. They backfire at every time. So for me, I have to multitask when I'm doing this, I have to multitask. Then I have to, first of all, to preheat. Making sure that all my ingredients are balanced.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things that many people do for making cakes. So I have to make sure that my ingredients are balanced. Not too much sugar, not too much heat, not too much eggs, not too little water.
Everything at a rest.
Actually, that's the best part of history. There is no shortcut.
Hakuna shortcut. Huwezi weka mayai 15.
Okay. I was saying the most critical thing is about balancing
Balancing the ingredients.
To get the perfect product. You have to balance, get the perfect product. That's all. That's why sometimes you see there's so many faults in cakes. Unapata keki imeinuka but imepasuka.
What causes that?
That's heat. Or maybe too much sugar.
Too much sugar.
Exactly.
Wow.
So that's heat and too much sugar. Another thing that makes a fault maybe we have too much also raising. To put so much raising agents. So it makes even the cake to spill.
That one. Kuna wakati mwingine. Okay, for an example on my side, one time, maybe hapo nilikuanga nimeanza mambo ya upishi upande wangu.
Yeah.
The cake had to burst. Ilipasuka. Umeniambia it is too much heat and sugar.
Too much heat.
Yes, hapo ni wakati imepasuka when it has been getting cooked.
Yeah.
Now tell us, what if it does not boil and it sinks instead? What is the cause?
And now, for the cake to sink also, those are we call now the pesticide. What I'm telling you, either your ingredients they were never balanced, they were too much heat, or somebody opened the oven and tempered with the temperature. Because either the temperature was too low or too high. Sometimes you bake the cake, then automatically the steamer just goes off. What do? Or maybe someone comes to check the cake is so much rising, you're not even confirming if the cake is shaking. So if the moment that you open the oven door, the temperature is already tampered with, and so now the cake will only collapse. You get. So it means that at the bottom of that cake is bado katika the haijaiva, it's not good.
Yeah, it is not good.
Yeah, it's not good. So that one's another fault. That goes the temperature. Or umetoa keki yako, yani ile muda hasa. Ama umefungua ile muda. That's why you have to set the temperature. And when the cake is inside, it is inside. Unless that cake comes in a dough shape.
Yeah.
Then you have to check. Most of the ovens iko na kioo. Lazima udungaduke kidogo na kama kiko kwenye shape, but not open.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Wow, that is great. That is great information. So,
yeah.
Mtu kama ameshamaliza kupika keki yake na anataka kujua imeiva ama haijaiva, what is the trick? Kwa sababu kuna wakati mwingine it has stayed for 2 hours, it has stayed for 3 hours. What should I do to know that my cake has been cooked completely?
You have to do like this. You know, you have to estimate this cake. Like me for mine, with the 1 hour 15 minutes, I'm ready to open the oven. The cake comes. Because I exactly know this cake takes how long.
Yeah.
So when 1 hour is finished, I have to go check the oven. And also now, okay, my oven is that newly double, so I have to shake it a little bit using my finger. Tap it like this. Because when I tap it like this, then the mixture of the cake, it's either swings or it's firm.
Yeah.
So also that I can take a skewer.
A skewer.
Yes. Just pierce through the cake. And if that cake comes with clumps, it's not cooked.
Yeah.
If it comes clear, it's cooked.
A toothpick.
A toothpick may be, but the toothpick is a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
If you don't have either of those equipment, then you can use something like maybe a fork knife. You can do.
Even a fork.
Yes, it can do. It comes out clear, then you get spoon. It comes out so much like with crumbs, then that cake's not good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so wonderful.
Yeah.
So what do you advise the people who cook at home? It's how when you wanapikia kwa nyumba, feels like hiyo keki yangu leo nitaipikia kwa nyumba. These people have got the ovens at home.
By the way, I get so much question about that. My cake really corrupts, my cake did this. But what I would like to tell these people is that when you are making cake, you have to be much specific. You have to be keen. Yeah, you have to be very keen with what you are doing, because and also you have to set your temperature. Alafu, not each and every ovens are the same. So you have to do the kind of the regulation of your ovens.
Yeah.
Because if your oven is that produces too much heat, that means your cake lazima itatumia moto ingine si juu sana lakini si. Yeah, exactly. So that's why so many people ask me. For me, I bake with around 280 to 300. That makes my cake something different. Some ovens are different. So lazima you study your oven. Another thing, don't be in a rush of getting good product at once.
Yeah.
So if you are the beginners, for tutazipata mingi. I say about cakes about something continuous, persistence.
Yeah.
The more you bake it, the more you become perfect. It's not the first time that I baked a cake actually. It became like an ugari, very hard.
Inakuwa kama ugali, inakuwa kama ngima.
Inakuwa kama ngima. So I can say the more you bake it, the more you bake, the more you get experience.
Yeah.
Because I cannot tell you it is the first time of you. Yes, you can get, but most of them don't end up getting what is they expected.
Yeah.
So they wanavunjika moyo yote.
Wanavunjika, unapata kama kila kitu imeanguka.
Kila kitu. Some even wanawekanga too much stuff raising, and then it's like overspin. That's what. So then you have to measure your ingredients. Just you're doing it. Measure your ingredients.
Wow.
According to what you want to make. According to the size of your tray.
That is so interesting. So what advice do you give to these guys who are joining the hospitality industry? Unajua mtu amemaliza kusoma hapo hadi ajui mahali ataanzia.
So what I would like to tell the new guys in hospitality.
Advise them pale at YouTube Twebaze.
Guys, hospitality is tough. Sitakwambia utatoka upata job directly.
Hapo kwa.
And if you are lazy, upata job ngumu. let me be clear to this. Many people have lost their job because they are lazy. Unataka kulala sana, unakuja job ukiwa umechelewa,
anaingia saa 5.
Unakelelesha, unasema unachukiwa.
Alilala na orders ka 3.
Yeah, so you have to be specific, you have to be keen, you have to be type keeping, you have to be clean, you have to be organized, you have to be in and on time. So another thing is that now you have to be hardworking. Alafu lazima ukue kama ni mtu wa kukasilika. I tell you, hospitality is not on your side. Alafu it's about teamwork also. Hospitality is about teamwork. So teamwork lazima ukue nayo, because you cannot do everything by yourself. You have to respect when you are juu yako, but don't make them use you. Okay. Yeah. So another thing is that lazima ujue kujihandle.
Wow.
Alafu mambo na this one we call avoid too much drink.
Mtu asiingie kwa jiko kama amekunywa. Ulipewa order uamuke saa 1 exactly. Umekuja hadi kama umekunywa. Una expect mandazi zitapikwa na nani? Una expect chapati zitapikwa na nani? Hao watu, those guys, mtu anakuja kama amelewa.
Exactly. So there are some who do that.
These guys, they have studied, they have graduated, but now wameanza pombe wakati yuko pale kwa hospitality industry. Si utafutwa baba.
Exactly. And so what I would like to tell them is that be eager, be curious to know more. Like mimi nilikuwa ule jamaa kiherehere ya kutaka kujua vitu. That's why I knew how to make so many things when I was still young. That's why I can even manage a restaurant or a kitchen. So taka kujua kitu, and that one will make you go far. Another thing, each and every time is a learning time. So ukikosolewa usikasilike. No. Ukikosolewa kubali umekosea. Then another thing is that when you are given a task, make sure that you do it.
Wow.
Alafu avoid arguments na wakubwa wako. Another thing. So if you are told something exactly, do so, then correct the mistakes later. So another thing is that ukiona hospitali na kufinyilia sana, fanya kama ndugu yangu hapa Chef Michael. Alifungua job yake. That's how it's so good.
Kupika chapati pale Twebaze Cake behind KCB.
Yeah.
Ukiona maisha unataka, you want to change, look for some capital, and then you start cooking chapati somewhere. Than kujieka. But remember, being someone's hotel also, it gives you more experience than what you think.
Yeah, that's true.
So tunaomba tu subscribe kwa YouTube channel. Chef Denis giving you the last word to this very good platform, of which tutakuwa tunawaletea wapishi wa kila aina Embu Town mzima na and some other places. So ile kitu tunakuomba, subscribe hapo kwa YouTube channel. Kuna kabato nikako hapo kameandika subscribe, hapo ndipo utaklik na uweke kengele. Hapo kila video itakuwa inakuja kila Tuesday as a sure deal. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Yeah.
Kama kuna kitu kingine nataka kuambia watu wakusikie, waambie wote wa subscribe mara hiyo, alafu video zikuje kwa wingi.
Oh yeah. I don't like to tell these guys that tuko na outside catering for birthday parties, for baby showers. Ukitaka kupikiwa tuko hapa. We do that. And also ukitaka maybe uncooked samosas za kwako nyumbani, tunakuzia. Yes, that's how we do.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So guys, remember to stay connected with this big team. Outside catering, you can also contact us. Tunataka kuweka hapo in the description the numbers that you'll be contacting in case ukitaka wapishi, private chefs. You can hire us, you can contact us. Tukuje tukupikie hadi kwako kwa nyumba kama uko na wageni. Thank you so much. See you next weekend. Chef Mika Twebaze.
Good, that's good.
You believe.